miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Good evening, everybody. It's Mark Klein hanging with you. Welcome to another Long Island Blues Warehouse, EKO Studios, Deer Park, New York, the official studio of the Blues Warehouse. And welcome. Tonight, we're talking to a group of musicians, primarily from Long Island, a few from the Queens area, that have been playing. Some of these musicians have been playing for over 4 decades. It's a tremendous project. Great artists on Long Island, as many of you know. We're going to stay pretty consistent with that tonight. Tonight, we say hello to this week's featured artist, Two Finger Jake, featuring CAROLYN Harding.
They call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Well, they call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Flies on Friday. Saturday I goes out to play. Yeah, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I goes out to play. I get down on my knees and I pray. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. I say, Lord, 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 have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, yeah. I said, Lord, 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 Lord.
Oh, yeah. This week's featured artist, Two Finger Jake, featuring CAROLYN Harding. CAROLYN, how are you?
I am fine.
Welcome to the Blues Warehouse here at EKO Studios. Let me start by saying.
Thank you very much.
Have you worked with these fellas before on a project in the past?
I may have over the years.
I thought I caught you.
The spot, yeah.
This is the spot, without a doubt. A great studio to do many, many things in audio and video, without a doubt. And I know you've worked. I saw you chatting with some of these guys before we started, so my feelings are that you've worked with these fellas before, and it's good to see you, and welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
A tremendous, tremendous contributor to blues, you are, and music in general. And I want to start, if we can, with some history. Let's talk about when you began musically. How old were you the first time you got on a stage and sang to an audience? Do you recall?
The very, very first time?
I'm not talking about at home to the family. I'm talking about to a public, whether it be in a venue or a festival or something.
Okay. The first official performance was in the 6th grade.
The 6th grade?
Yeah, the Christmas concert. I was given the solo.
What did you sing?
Oh, Holy Night.
I believe it. I can imagine. Very cool. 6th grade, huh?
Yes.
Did you get the bug at that age? What did you enjoy, or were you nervous as can be when you sang to the audience?
We were trained very well from early on. My mother was an organist. The Genie organ, the one they sold door to door.
Yes.
She mastered it.
Really?
And she put together a choir, the neighborhood kids.
Did you play an instrument too?
I did.
What did you play?
Trumpet and glockenspiel.
No kidding. Do you still play any of those instruments today?
In my mind, yes, I do.
Okay, okay. Very cool, very cool. Let's move ahead to, say, junior high and high school days. What are you doing musically? Are you involved in some sort of garage band or something with school, choir? What do you got going musically in those days?
Okay. Always in a choir, always in the school band. But in my case, I actually was in community theater and got chosen by a young lady named Lori Butler to go into the city and record with a real recording situation. Yeah.
In the high school days?
Yeah, that was.
You're in a professional studio right out of school.
In school.
While in school.
7th grade.
Oh, 7th grade.
Yeah, and I was in a production deal. Put it like that.
Were you comfortable in those surroundings?
Yeah.
You felt at home with that.
That was
So you got the bug early, in other words.
Yes.
I can only imagine. I would have guessed out of the womb personally. But a few short years later. A few short years later, apparently.
Yeah.
Great beginning for you, kiddo.
Keep it clean.
Great beginning for you. I say we put you guys back to work. Let's get into another one. We'll come back and continue the CAROLYN Harding journey and talk to some of these other fine players a bit later. What are we going to do next?
My dad's favorite song, St. Louis Blues.
You good to go? Once again on the Blues Warehouse, we're going to keep it moving with Two Finger Jake.
Can be. Said my man's got a heart just like a rock cast in that deep blue sea. Oh, else it would not have gone so far from me. Yeah. Well, I love my man like a schoolboy loves his apple pie. Oh yeah, like an old Kentucky Colonel
Babylon, New York, and you're listening to the Long Island Blues Warehouse.
All right now. I like it like that. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. I said, rock me, daddy. Rock me all night long. Ooh, when you rock me, baby. Rock me like my back ain't got no bone. Well, I said roll me. Roll me like your wagon wheel. Yeah, I said roll me, baby. Roll me like your wagon wheel. Oh, when you roll me, daddy, roll me like a, oh yeah, yeah. Just don't know how good it feels, yeah. Come on, come on. Rock me, come on and rock me down. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. I said rock me, baby. Yeah, come on and rock me. Oh, when you rock me, rock me all night long. Come on, hey, 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 come on. rock me like your rocking chair. Yes, I said rock me, daddy, rock me, rock me like your rocking chair. Oh, when you rock me, baby, rock me like you just don't care. Oh, yeah, yeah. I said rock me, oh, daddy, rock me like your flower dough. Is that a rock or a roll? I think that's a roll. Come on, yeah. Roll me like your flower dough. 'Cause when you roll me, baby, I want you to roll me till I just can't take it no more. Come on, yeah, yeah. I say rock me. Rock me, rock me, daddy. Yeah, rock me, rock me. Come on and rock me. Yeah, 'cause when you rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This week's featured artist, Two Finger Jake, featuring the lovely and talented CAROLYN Harding. CAROLYN, well done, kiddo. Thank you. Well done. You know what the problem is with tonight's show?
What is that?
That I have to stand here and work it. I want to be over there watching it.
Oh.
I don't want to be doing this. I just want to watch you do your thing. Great job, kiddo. Great job. Let's talk about a few interesting highlights for you. You opened up for Phyllis Diller,
Yeah.
that legendary comic,
Yes, I did.
with that weird slapstick comedy that she did. Did you enjoy her were you old enough to understand her comedy when you opened up for her?
Yeah, I just
had to ask.
graduated from high school, actually.
Okay. She was interesting.
Yeah.
How'd you get that opportunity?
Well, I auditioned for a gig at Disney World and actually somehow got it, and that was part of the gig. One New Year's Eve, she was the headliner, and I was the opening act.
Very cool. Very cool. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. The one that I'm really fascinated about is you were a member of the Shirelles.
Yes, for sure.
Share with everybody, people that are scratching their head going, the Shirelles. I know the name. What did they do? One of the big hits they did was...
Yeah. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow?
Will You Still Love Me
Yeah.
Tomorrow? That was that very popular, you hear on all the oldie stations today,
Yeah.
still. You were part of that band.
I was for a short time.
How'd you get that opportunity?
Another audition, open call.
Another open call audition.
Yeah.
How long were you with them?
Just maybe a few months.
Okay.
They had a tour that they needed to cover, and I did that.
You were available to do the fill.
Yes.
Very cool. Another fascinating highlight, Little Richard.
Yes.
This studio has worked with Little Richard before.
Oh, yeah.
When did you work with Little Richard?
Well, we opened for Little Richard.
The Shirelles, or?
Yes, with the Shirelles. We opened for Little Richard and Jerry Lee Lewis.
As well.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Little Richard for a second. Did you get a chance to speak with him before or after the show?
We just said hello.
All right.
But the funny thing was everybody in the band looked like him. Pretty much exactly.
That was the hairstyle back then, huh?
Yeah, the whole look.
Oh, that's the whole look.
Yeah.
Makeup, clothing, everything.
Yeah,
the whole
number two, Patty number 2 or whatever.
Oh, you're funny. Oh, that's too much. That's too much.
We love you, Richard, wherever you are. Yeah.
You have played all around the world.
Yes.
You've been playing since, what, the mid-'70s?
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the things that you've done with other people. Let's talk about Carolyn Harding. You've played with your own band in the country, in the U.S. and around the world. You've done the Carolyn Harding thing?
Yes. Carolyn Harding is actually a dance artist. Carolyn Harding is a house music diva sometimes.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm known for internationally.
I see. I see. I imagine there's things we can find on YouTube, things you've done in the past.
Oh, yeah.
I'm interested to check some of that out. I'm looking forward to it. But this singing thing you're doing, you've sung around the world as well, correct?
Absolutely. The house music has taken me all over the world. I did a jazz blues thing on the cruise ships for several years.
You did the cruise ship circuit as well.
Yeah, but the house music is what makes me known.
You know what your next move needs to be?
What is that?
Soundtracks for movies.
Yeah, well, make it
That's
happen.
my suggestion.
If you make it happen, I'll sing it.
I wish I had that kind of...
Two-Finger Jake will back me up.
I wish I had that kind of pull. I really do. But I'm so in love. I'm mesmerized watching you do your thing. Your vocal is just out of this world. I'm so in love with what you are as a musician. I'm sorry I didn't learn about you years ago. I learned about you through Frank, of course, there, guitarist all the way to the left. And I met you at the Freeport Blues Festival this past summer for the Long Island Blues Relief Fund, Superstorm Sandy victims raising money for the town of Freeport.
Yes.
And that's where you and I met. And when I got to see you do your thing, I said to Frank, Frank, how many days can it be before we bring this band featuring Carolyn on this stage? And it's a few months longer than I would have liked, but you're here, and I'm glad. And I'm thrilled to death with who you are and what you're about. Great dynamic, the fellas behind you. Let's keep it moving. Let's get into another one. What are we doing next?
Well, I think we're going to feature our friend.
Is it that time?
Yeah, I think it's that time.
Joe Englehart?
Absolutely.
Come on up, Joe. I think Joe's taking Carolyn's mic. Good to see you, my man. I met Joe as well at the Freeport Blues Festival, and it was good meeting him. He was a kind of behind-the-scenes guy at the event.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good to see you, Joe.
Same here, Mark.
You ready to...
Yeah, we're going to do a little Sam Cooke, I think.
You good to go?
I'm good to go.
Well, let's keep it moving. Once again on the Blues Warehouse, this is Two-Finger Jake.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, a little darling, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. That's where it ought to be. You left, so sorry. Yeah, I always regret. Little love, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little darling, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. till I'm buried, stretched out in my grave. A little down, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. You know I tried to make it right, but you'd stay out late at night. Little darling, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Little Sam Cooke. Thank you, Joe.
Well done, Joe Englehart. Lead vocals on that one. Two Finger Jake, Joe Englehart. Good job, my man. It's good to see you, my man. How we doing, people? Carolyn? You got a little break there. You got a little rest there. I'm so excited with some of the things we have coming up. Let me grab on lead guitar Greg Bala, if he'll head up to his mic for a second. Let's talk about the history. Let's talk about when you began musically. How old were you when you picked one of those up?
About 8.
8 years old.
Yeah.
What was the influence?
My father played 5-string banjo, and he needed someone to back him up while he played Earl Scruggs songs.
No kidding.
That's it.
So, are you self-taught? Did you get lessons from Dad, or?
No, just show me 3 chords, open G, C, and D, and the E minor.
And you expanded on your own from there.
That's it.
You put in some time as a kid.
Work in progress.
Okay, very cool. Let's talk about junior high and high school. What are you doing musically? Are you involved in garage bands or?
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Absolutely. You know, everything every other kid did.
What about out of school? Were you playing in like bars underage? Did you go through that as well?
Yes.
As well.
I'm making my son go through it now as a bass player. So
Your son plays the guitar?
Plays bass.
He plays the bass.
Yes.
So you guys jam at home a little bit?
We play gigs.
You guys do gigs together?
Absolutely.
How old's your son?
17.
He's been playing with you for how long?
Over a year now.
And he likes it?
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Absolutely. What's the name of that project?
It's Deep Black Sabbath. It's a tribute band to Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, and Led Zeppelin.
And say the name of the band again?
Deep Black Zepp.
Deep Black Zepp.
Yes.
Very cool, man. I look forward to checking that out. Right. We have some great tribute bands on the island, as you know.
Absolutely.
I look forward to. How's your singer? How's the singer?
Singer's excellent.
Looking forward to checking that out. Very cool.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate it. Greg Bala on the guitar. Keep going strong, my man. Great dynamic to this project.
Thank you.
Let me grab on the bass Lenny Nelson, since he's already up to his mic. How you doing, Lenny?
I'm doing good.
Holding down the bottom end real well, my man.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying the vibe you're giving to this thing.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the history. When did you pick one of those up for the first time?
I was about 15 or 16. The bass appealed to me, and that was my first instrument was the piano. But then I got into the bass, and I guess I could just relate to the bass, so I liked it. You know, when I heard the bass on a record.
When you picked one up, it just felt right.
I tuned into the bass part, you know. So yeah.
Very cool, man. You've done some interesting things. Share with us something. Pinetop Perkins. I know you worked with Pinetop.
Pinetop Perkins. I used to play with him when he used to come to town. I never toured with him, but when he would come into the city, I would work with him for a few years. Yeah.
Ronnie Spector.
Ronnie Spector. I worked with in the '80s.
How'd you get that opportunity?
Just someone recommended me. That's usually the way it happens. And I toured with her for a few years in the early '80s. Great experience.
I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. Any other Long Island things you got going on today other than this project?
Yes, there's a blues band called the 405 Blues Band. I play with them. They're all local Nassau County.
The 405 Blues Band?
405 Blues Band.
I've never heard of them.
Well, maybe you will someday.
I'm looking forward to check. I'm always receptive to checking out new projects.
Okay.
But I thought I knew every blues band on the island, truth be told. I'm a little embarrassed. I don't know that one.
That's okay. We haven't been playing out all that much.
Okay. So. I'm excited to check it out. It out. How long you been playing with this project, with Frank and everybody?
About a year, Frank? Yeah, I think.
You've been a part of this project for about a year now?
Yes.
Very cool, man. Love the vibe, man. I love the feel.
All
Keep
right.
going strong,
Thanks a
man.
lot.
Lenny Nelson, I appreciate it, on the bass. Well done, my man. Carolyn, how you doing, kiddo? We'll come back and talk to some of these other fine players later. I say we put you back to work.
Absolutely.
What are we
Let's
doing
do
next?
A little tune called Mustang Sally.
Oh, love it, love it. You good to go?
Yes, sir.
Once again on the Blues Warehouse, we are going to keep it moving with Two Finger Jake featuring Carolyn Harding.
I like to just let the thing cook a little bit, warm up for me. We're gonna come in here right here. Mustang Sally, think you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally, ride, ride, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. Well, one of these early mornings, yeah, you're gonna wipe your weeping eyes. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah, this week's featured artist, Two Finger Jake, featuring CAROLYN Harding. Well done, kiddo.
Thank you.
As always, as always. Let me grab the drummer if he'll pull that mic around from behind him there, Mr. Kevin Williams. How you doing, Kevin?
I am too blessed to be stressed in spite of myself.
Too blessed to be stressed in spite of yourself. That belongs on T-shirts, man. I like that. You just come up with that?
I want 10% of it. When you
Say, turn that mic up a little closer to you. Say it again.
I said I want 10% of that.
Oh, you want
I need
10%?
some residuals
You
on
deserve royalties for that. Copyright it. Let's throw it on some shirts and let's make some money with it. Great line, man. Great job on the kit. Great job on the kit,
thank you
man.
so much.
Let's talk about when you began. How old when you got behind a kit?
About 11 years old.
11. Why? What made you? Why'd you decide that was something you were going to do?
I got tired of hitting little boys, and I decided to hit something that don't hit back.
You were one of those kids at an early age, huh?
Yeah,
A little aggression back in the early days?
I was a little bit aggressive. Yeah.
All right. And the kit straightened you out?
Absolutely did.
It sounds like it from where I'm standing.
Yeah, they certainly did.
Let's talk about what you're doing. Are you playing in school? Are you playing in junior high and high school
Oh,
days?
absolutely, absolutely. I was band leader since I was 13 years old. I started the band with some pretty good cats that came out to do very well from the band. Gary Dow wound up with Cameo. Kashif, everybody know Kashif had a whole sound to himself in the 80s. So
Yeah.
that band was called The Black Attraction. We was there in about 72, 73, we started.
No kidding.
And from there, you know.
It just grew
kept
from
going.
there.
Absolutely.
How long have you been a part of this project?
Wow. I just got here.
Okay.
I just got here.
Well, great addition, my man. Great addition. Love the feel. Love what you're all about.
Right.
Keep going strong, man. Kevin Williams on the drum kit. I thank you so much. Let me grab on the other guitar if he'll make his way up to the other mic here. Mr. Frank Napoli. How you doing, Frank?
Good. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, let's lower that down so I can hear you. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good to see you.
You know, you got this full, beautiful head of hair.
Yeah.
What you made you go with the hat tonight?
Yeah. A little cold outside.
All right, I'll take
you
that.
know.
Yeah, it's 67 degrees today. You're right.
Yeah. I'm trying to get used to it.
That's all right. It's a good look for you, man. I can't get used to it personally, but it
got
looks good. You look comfortable. That's the main thing.
To each his own. You know?
Let's. We got to talk about a few things with you. First thing I want to discuss when you picked up a guitar for the first time. How old were you?
14.
What was the influence for you?
I was over my friend's house and he was playing Elmore James.
At age 14, you got a buddy playing Elmore James.
Yeah.
Somebody that was older than 14, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Neighbor, but in his 50s back then. I was like, you know.
So he's playing some old icon blues fellas for you, and you're digging it at the age of 14.
Yeah.
So you decided this is something you were going to do.
I try every day.
Were you playing junior high and high school days?
No.
Okay. When did you get more serious with it?
Around 25.
Okay.
26.
Okay. You do a couple of cool things around the island I want to talk about. Love this project you put together, Two Finger Jake. Your son is Jake. That's how you got the name of the band.
Yeah.
I don't know where the two finger part came in.
My son used to suck 2 fingers when he was
I think
born.
because I've shaken his hand, so I know he's got 10 fingers. You got me nervous there for a minute.
I named it after him, 2 fingers.
See, that's where it came from.
Yes.
You've got a little what can you call that place in Farmingdale that you've got there? Can we call it a it's a little hangout. You got a great little Two Finger Jake hangout.
Yep.
Which it's a private thing that you got going on, and you invite people to come in. You got a stage in there with a full sound system in there, big screen TV, pool and stuff, and great place to relax. I've been there a few times with you. It's blues guys painted all over the walls. Nice little place, man.
It works.
It's a nice little hangout. I like it, man. I like it.
You're always welcome. You know that.
I appreciate that, man, and I'm definitely going to make a pain in the ass out of myself with that invitation. Trust me when I tell you. Great little hangout, man. I love it. I caught this band rehearsing there about a month ago, And it was great to see, and I know you bring musicians in to jam and have some fun in there from time to time, so I look forward to being a part of that. But over the summer, as I mentioned to Carolyn earlier, you ran your very first Long Island Blues Relief Fund for the town of Freeport.
Yes.
Superstorm Sandy hit 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That one-of-a-kind worst storm ever to hit our part of the world, like ever, 2 years ago. Caused a lot of destruction and just ruined a lot of businesses and homes. You put this festival together, this blues festival, to raise money to help Superstorm Sandy victims from the town of Freeport.
Yes.
You don't even live in Freeport.
No.
You live out here.
Farmingdale.
You're in Farmingdale.
Yeah.
You opened up your restaurant out in Freeport.
Yes.
And you got to know the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Some heavy destruction from that storm, and you decided to step up and help out with helping people get a boiler if they needed it, or a new floor, or
Yeah, I had to help with CAROLYN and some other friends.
move boats out of people's yards and things like that. And
Yeah.
you gave people a place to come to get food, to get to get out
Relax
of the
for
cold,
a couple
to
hours.
relax for a few hours.
Yeah.
You had some music play there at your place.
Yes.
With different artists. Some of the artists that played at the festival.
Yes.
I'm sorry I missed that, man, but you had me emceeing the whole thing, so
It was great.
I had to
You
get
were
up
great.
early. I couldn't go 10, 11 o'clock at night to your place when I was there at 8 in the morning getting ready for a day's worth of festival.
We appreciate everything you've done.
It was
Mark.
great
It
being
was
a part of
great.
it, please. It's a labor of love for me, as you know, as it is for you.
good.
And I was thrilled to be a part of it. You did raise some money for the town of Freeport, which was nice. And a very important thing I want to talk about, a part of that festival, you also got very passionate with another project, helping keep the arts program alive in schools around Long Island.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. How'd you get involved in that?
Well, every time they pass any kind of bill, the first thing is trying to cut. It's always music and art. And I truly believe that it's culture. It comes through music and art. And if you take that away from schools, you're really taking away culture away from life.
And a lot of schools, as you mentioned, that's the first thing that gets cut when they have budget cuts.
They sure
And
do.
it's horrible, man.
It sure
Let's
is.
get rid of math, for God's sakes. Everybody uses a calculator.
We need it. We need it.
Get a calculator, or, get a good CPA. What can I tell you? I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. But no, you're absolutely right, man. So you run these scholarship programs for kids to create posters over the summer.
Yes.
And the top few kids won some nice money for some scholarships.
Yes, the top winner, we gave him $1,500.
$1,500 the top kid got.
And then
A
next
couple of
four-
second and third place smaller prizes.
500.
And it's going to grow every year, I imagine, as this
Sure.
program grows.
So we get bigger crowds.
There's a website that is going to grow as that program does through you and your organization, Long Island Blues Relief Fund.org.
Thank you, Mark. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
it.
Frank Napoli, the founding member of this project, and keep going strong, man. Keep going strong. Let's get into a couple of quick goodbyes before you folks play us out. Right over here on lead guitar, we got to thank Greg BALA. Greg, thank you so much. Great having you on the stage, my man. Back there on the drum kit, Mr. Kevin Williams. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure. Keep going strong, my man. Back there on the bass, Mr. Lenny Nelson. Thank you, Lenny. Great having you, my man. We got to thank the other vocalist. Can you get him over here really quick? Joe Engelhart. Can we get a quick shot of him? Thank you, Joe. Great having you. He sang the fourth tune. What did he sing before? Bring It On Home, which was really cool. Nicely done. Frank Napoli on the other guitar on the other end. Thank you so much, Frank. Great having you on the stage, my man. And last but certainly not least, lead vocals, the lovely and extreme, beautiful talent, CAROLYN Harding. Thank you so much, CAROLYN.
Thank you.
Love having you. Can't wait to see all the things you do in the future.
Oh, if you're open,
Please.
on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We're going to be at the Metropolitan Room in Manhattan.
Metropolitan Room, Manhattan,
Yes.
the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes, you can look it up on metropolitanroom.com.
I'm going to do that. Do you have a website for you personally?
Yeah.
What is it,
actually,
please?
CarolynHardingMusic.com and BigBandTap.com.
Very cool. I know people definitely want to follow you and see what you're up to, and I thank you for sharing that. For the Long Island Blues Warehouse, I am Mark Klein. Thank you so much for tuning in. EKO Studios, the official studio of the Blues Warehouse, right here in Deer Park, ekoproductions.com, and my site, liblues.com, for further things that I do, like the Friday morning show at WUSB.FM, 90.1 FM here on Long Island, every Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the live Blues Warehouse. And I thank you so much for tuning in. That having been said, we are going to say goodbye, and I thank you so much, everybody, to Two Finger Jake featuring CAROLYN Harding.
Mean and Evil Blues.
Stay that way till I find me a man meaner than me. Break it down for me. I wakes up each morning, breaks me a looking glass. I goes and on the corner, wait for a black cat to pass. I can't sleep as heads I howl and don't need no window each night. Nothing sends me like a good bloody fight. Well, yeah, I mean it ain't me. Oh, you know good men made me that way. One more.